Metrotham Con truly has all the fandoms covered, and if you like Star Wars or love Star Wars, you're going to want to be a part of this one. We have Diana Lee Inosanto here today to tell us all about your experience with the Star Wars franchise and also your incredible career. Thank you for making the time to be here this morning.
Thank you. It's a joy to be here. I'm so excited.
Tell me a little bit about your background. If you Google her, it truly is incredible. Actress, director, former stunt artist, martial artist.
Yeah, martial artist. Yeah. Most people know me more because of my martial arts background, and my godfather's the late Bruce Lee, and then my dad is Dan Inosanto, who also is a big cheese in the martial arts world. But that sort of led me to get into the Hollywood system. And here I am now, part of the Star Wars franchise, worked on Mandalorian and was part of the cast of Ahsoka. And I even did an animation called Tales of the Empire. And I play Morgan Elsbeth, who's a night sister from Dathomir. And it is an absolute privilege to be part of this universe. And it's just sprung so many blessings.
And the fact that you just casually mentioned that your godfather is Bruce Lee, too.
Uncle Bruce. Uncle Bruce.
Subtle flex. It's so cool, but I mean, it truly is. You're attributed to so many things, and especially the Star Wars franchise. Was it sort of intimidating to get involved with that franchise? Was it like a lifelong dream? Tell me how you first got.
Lifelong dream, because I have loved Star Wars since the first Star Wars that George Lucas directed. So the fact that I'm part of this universe, I still pinch myself every day. But the amazing part is that I get to meet so many incredible people, and it just keeps being the gift that keeps on giving.
Absolutely. It really is cool, and I was going to touch on it as well. The fan base, the support, the people that come out for this. I mean, Star Wars, it's been here for years and years and years. It's been passed down through generations, families on families, being able to share that with their kids and grandkids. And it's so cool to be able to see the lightsabers, the people come in and really take it by storm. So tell me, in your experience, what it's been like with the fans and the support that's come from that.
You know, it's amazing because you tapped on this. You know, you'll see generations, and I'll get entire families, but I'm also the mother of a son with autism, so I also now find that a lot of fans feel really good about coming to me and talking about their experiences if they have special needs children, and if they have even people with autism now come to me. And this is worldwide, so I love it because in the bigger picture, I feel like I'm a cultural ambassador for the brand and for the franchise, and I get to be a force for good, and that's real important to me as a human being.
You're not a part of the dark side, you're definitely a part of the good side.
But the funny thing is, my character does work for the Empire.
That's hilarious. So you're like actually, to be technical here, but it's really so neat to be able to tell about, you know, the whole franchise and be able to talk about your involvement with that. Any other projects that you wanted to share, passions of yours that you wanted to share with our viewers?
Well, I am working on a few projects, but when you work in the Hollywood system, it's an NDA kind of world, or friend-DA, as I say. I mean, even when I was casted for Mandalorian and Ahsoka, I couldn't talk about it. In fact, with Mandalorian, I had to just be quiet for an entire year, and there were only 3 people in my circle that knew that I was coming out in the Jedi episode with Rosario Dawson and with Pedro Pascal, and it was just unbelievable that it has led to this now moment. I mean, I get to meet people like you, all of you out there.
Well, it's so exciting. You are incredible as well, and I feel like the energy you bring to this project as well, you can tell the passion that you have for it, and as well, just the joy that you bring the fans. What are you excited to be seeing at Metrotham Con in Dalton this weekend?
You know, what I really love, and again, touching on being a force for good, is that in the bigger picture, this benefits children and particularly children who are dealing with life issues. So there is the Children's Miracle Network Hospital. And so for all of you fans out there, that's the bigger picture, is when we come together at this Comic-Con, is that this is going to help children. So come out, be a force for good. I'm just so thrilled that I get to meet all you fans and talk everything Star Wars, which is real cool. And we can talk Star Trek and all the other franchises. This is really important. You saw Stephanie earlier, and so this is a beautiful merger of both live action and animation, and that's what I love.
And just being able to share love and also bring out your inner child and all of our inner nerds as well.
That's right, the nerds.
The nerds rule the world. Well, thank you for making the time to be here today, Diana. It was a pleasure to have you. For more information, how can we get involved with your social media, latest information?
Oh, yeah. I'm on The Real Diana Inosanto. You'll see the blue check mark on Instagram, but you can also find me on Facebook, X, TikTok, which I'm starting to grow now. So,
I love it. You're going to see them doing those TikTok dances along the way as well.
I got to do a TikTok dance.
You got to.
I got to do more of those.
With the Mandalorian. For the latest information, you can go visit Diana online, as well as Metrotham Con on social media, and WDEF.com for your latest news coverage and highlights. Stay with us. You're watching News 12 this morning. This is The Place.